Hey guys, welcome back to 1 3 TV. And today, you guys, we're going to be making a very frugal dinner. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my chicken up in defrosting inside the bowl right here in this big old turquoise bowl. I'll be right back. Turn that down all the way.
Hey, Anna.
Okay, so I have all my chicken legs. I had to clean them and wash them really quick. So in a bowl, I'm gonna add some salt. Now we're gonna bake this chicken, but we are gonna sear it in a pan, lock in these flavors in it. And then we're gonna go ahead and add some of this Creole seasoning. And then, where are you? So, I like to add some of this Zatarain's liquid boil to it, just to add some oomph to my baked chicken. Just a little bit. And then we're going to add a little bit of oil. Just like a tablespoon or two. And I'm going to add some of this Maggi seasoning sauce. Okay. And then we're just going to go ahead and blend, not blend it, but make sure everything is coated evenly. And then we're going to saute them a little bit just to get them browned on each side. And then we're going to go ahead and stick them in the oven in a cast iron. So, literally this chicken is the only thing that costs money in this whole entire video. Now, when I was telling you guys earlier when I did the chicken strips and the fries, the only thing I paid for in this whole cooking video we finna do today is the chicken. Everything else you're gonna see, I got it for free or I got it from someone else. Some people always get too much food and they always give it to us because I have so many kids. Well, I have 3 kids. And that comes from friends and family and stuff like that. So, I kind of thank the people that's in my life for that, because without them, like it makes life a little bit easier having people in your life, you know. And yeah, can't thank them enough for that. So we're gonna have some baked chicken that I'm gonna saute in this pan right here, and then we're gonna have some mashed potatoes. Then we're gonna have some type of vegetables. I'm in between green beans and corn, so yeah, I'm stuck in between that, and make some type of bread. And then for dessert, we're gonna make some chocolate chip muffins with some cream cheese icing. That's what we're gonna have for dessert, just like some type of cupcake muffin thing. Let's see if this is hot. Oh, so it is hot. So I'm going to lay my chicken. Now, I'm not doing them in this pan to cook them. I'm doing it in the pan to just get a sear on them and to get the flavor going in them. Now I'm going to wash my hands because I just did my nails and they're nasty. So while I'm cooking the chicken, I'll wipe down my stove real quick. While I'm cooking this chicken right here, I'm gonna go ahead and let me move my butter dish. I'm gonna start my water for my mashed potatoes. I'm leaving the skin on them because they're thin skin. And yeah, I just like the skin on them. So I have my water in my pot. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn on the eye for it. Put that about medium high heat. Then I'm going to add some salt to my water so that the potatoes get a flavor into them. I'm also going to add a chicken bouillon cube. Hey, somebody at the door. So, since we have a chicken tonight, I'm going to go on and add about, close the door. So I'm adding in, where's my other bouillon at? So I'm going to add 2 chicken bouillons to my pot for my potatoes. That way the potatoes can soak up the chicken flavor because we are, like I said, having chicken tonight. Hi. I'm making some baked chicken, homemade mashed potatoes, and I'm stuck in between green beans and corn. And then we're gonna have some. My hands are so wet. We're gonna have some muffins for dessert. Some blueberry muffins. I'm pretty sure everybody know that these are $1. And we're gonna make some chocolate chip muffins and put some cream cheese icing on top of them. And then we're gonna have some type of bread with dinner, probably like some butter bread, butter rolls, or something like that. A super frugal dinner. Now everything I paid for, I only paid for the chicken. I didn't pay for nothing else for the dinner. Everything else I pretty much got for free. I got for free. Potatoes I got from the food bank. The vegetables I got from the food bank. These are from the food bank. And my bread is from the food bank. So we go there every Friday. It's free for anybody from kids. Even kids can get it. If the parents can't make it, they even let the kids get it. So, but I've been having this because I wasn't getting paid yet. So I had this and I wanted it. I needed it. So I feel like I don't have no shame in my game saying that. Everybody needs help once in a while. It's better than abusing government assistance, so, you know. So I'm cooking these about 5 minutes on each side, just to give them a sear. I season them. If you guys missed the seasonings that I used, I'm going to go back and tell y'all. I use some regular iodized salt. I use some black pepper. I use some Creole seasonings by Tony Chachere's. I got this for $1 at my 99-cent store. Salt was 50 cents at Winco. I also use some Maggie's Frugal. It's like Sazon, but it's like liquid, and it's just a seasoning sauce. And then I use some of the Zatarain's liquid boil stuff, just because I like it. One day I can make bread pudding. I know. I mean, I've made it before. Yeah, I can make it. I love to be really frugal with my meals, because I could feed, like this meal right here is going to feed about a good 8 to 10 people, and I only pay $3.98 for the bag of chicken drumsticks. So that's just how I do it. Now, if I was to pay for everything that I'm using right now, it'd still be under $10, and it'd feed about, about the same amount, 10 to 8 people. So it's still good. You're going to be paying about $8. I'll say $8. And that's like $1 per person. If you feed in 10, it's under $1 per person. So it's still pretty good if you ask me. I got to get out my cast iron because I cannot. This skillet that I'm using, let me show y'all. This skillet that I'm using, I can't put this skillet in the oven. And then I got my pot right here heating up with my bouillon cubes in it, my chicken bouillon. And I'm searing the chicken. And then when it's done cooking, I'm going to chop up an onion. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the onion on it. And if y'all have not seen, I know y'all was tired of looking at my crusty nails. So I went on ahead and I did my acrylic nails. And I think they're so pretty. So I did switch them up. So one hand looks like this, and the other hand is gold, like this finger. And then I have one finger that looks like these. So I did like a yin and yang type of hand. I don't know what I was doing. I just wanted to do something different than what I normally do. I'm supposed to have a client coming later on for me to do her nails. So I'm trying to get dinner out the way before my client comes, because I don't want my kids like, Mama, I'm hungry, or none of that in the middle. And then I got dinner guests coming over too. So I'm doing a little extra than what I normally do for my family. Normally we just had this chicken with some potatoes, corn, and then that's it. That's a night. I'm gonna make this dish with some pretzels that I got, and it's with cream cheese and Jello, like strawberry Jello. If y'all want to see that, comment in the comment section. Just put hashtag Jello Bake or something like that, and I'll make that for you. I'll put it on the video. Normally I just make them and I forget to vlog all the good stuff, so, but I want y'all to see it. I need to vlog more than what I normally do. Okay, my bouillon cubes are melting. And then I need to go ahead and put a tablespoon of oil on my potatoes, because I don't want them to break down in there and stick all together. So I got a tablespoon of oil in my pot for my potatoes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take out. Let me get my bowl. Lolly. I need to rinse out my bowl. I need to get my big pan so I can put all this chicken up in the big pan. Lolly, where's my long pan that come with that lid? Is it in there? Under the muffin thing? I need to move this out the way. Woo, that ain't no good. Alright, I'm gonna put it up there. Can you clean it out? Oh? Okay, take it out. We should have had cornbread with dinner, but I don't want to mix up cornbread right now. Then I gotta cut up some slivers of onion and put it on top of my baked chicken. I'm mad because I would use bell pepper. If you make a baked chicken, use bell pepper. I don't have none, so I'm not gonna use none. But let me wash my hands. Let me wash my hands in there. Okay. I wish y'all can like literally smell the food. It smells so good in here. So I have a bunch of chicken in the pan, but I have like 4 pieces left, and I got a bunch of chicken in a bowl. And then as the chicken is baking, all the seasoning that's in the bottom of the bowl, I'm going to just pour on top of it and then just cut up some slivers of onion and put in there. You can use any type of onion. I like using red onions. I like using white, brown onions. It don't matter. Red onions just look prettier in it, if that makes sense. So I also have a makeup video for y'all if y'all want to see that. I have another beauty video, which is going to be a challenge for myself, is trying to do a full face, a full face of makeup in 10 minutes. I don't know, depending on how I feel after my client, I might vlog that. Because I need to put out videos from the time that I was sick and I had the flu. I need to put out more videos, so I might go ahead and accomplish that today. So if you see me wearing the same shirt, now I'm going to take a shower. And then I'm going to vlog that because I need to scrub my face. I need to exfoliate my face. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a shower. And then I'm going to vlog that for y'all today after dinner. So I want to see if I can take the challenge for myself. If I can do my makeup in 10 minutes. I mean, eyebrows, eyelashes, eyeshadow, everything in 10 minutes. We're going to see. And it's going to be live, so the live time will tell you if it's 10 minutes or not. If I create a video, people cheat like that. They be like, oh, I did a 10-minute video. Now, you edit it to 10 minutes. I'm going to do it live, so it's actually 10 minutes, you know. Okay, it's time to turn these open. So this is the pan that I'm gonna put my chicken into, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven. I need to go ahead and preheat my oven. I ain't even preheated yet. Carter. What's up, Carter? He over here smelling that chicken going crazy, y'all. The way I season my chicken, it's so good. Now, I wish I would have, pre-seasoned it and had it sitting, but I didn't. And I messed up, but if you pre-season it and get those flavors down in the meat, put it in a bag. You know those bags that you would like put in your crock pot, like a crock pot liner or something, or even a freezer bag. And then don't put it in the fridge. When you put it in the fridge, the juices don't get into the meat. Set it in the counter, set it on a counter in a bowl, in a Ziploc bag. And to me, I will leave like some of it, not all the way frozen, thaw it out and a little bit frozen. That way that your meat is not going to go bad. And then just set it out and leave it seasoning for at least a couple hours. And with it being in a bag, all the fragrance and everything stay in the bag so it gets into that meat. I'm telling y'all, it is so good that way. And see, I cook my meat for it to fall off the bone. No matter what it is. I don't care if it's baked chicken, fried chicken. If I fry it, I bake it first and then I fry it. And a lot of people don't do that, but I do it. But I don't bake it until it falls off. I bake it till it's soft and it's fully cooked. And then I just take a paper towel and then I take all that extra sauce off, put it in the thing, and deep fry it. I'm telling y'all, it is so good. If you ain't never tried that, y'all need to try it. I might make a video on it or something. But you do not, also, you don't want to do it with fresh baked chicken. Do it with baked chicken that you baked the day before. Because if you do it with fresh chicken, it's going to fall off the bone while you're frying it. I made a mistake like that. So, even if you bake the chicken in the morning, have it in the refrigerator. Let it have time to sit and get cold. That way when you take it out, it's not going to fall off the bone. And then you just fry it, deep fry it. It's so good. That way all the onions and peppers that was on it, it's going to taste like that in your meat. And it's so good. I need to make a lot of cooking videos, but I be feeling so lazy when I cook that I just don't do them. So, it's time for my other chicken to come out. And then we're going to get the pan. Look at that, y'all. It's nice and crispy on the sides. Ooh. This mess is hot. All the chicken rolling off the spatula. So we're going to drop our last 4 pieces. So that way my oven can preheat while this is browning. And remember, do not throw away that juice in the bottom. You see that juice? We're going to save that and we're going to pour that on top. So now I'm just getting my pan. Lolly. And then I'm going to put all my chicken in the pan. I'm definitely going to add a little bit more seasoning to it. Can you give me an onion, please? Is there one in the fridge already? Is it a half of one? Look in the drawer and give me a red onion. Can you peel it down, please? So even this juice I'm putting on it. It's gonna be so good, y'all. I'm washing my hands. My daughter's over there peeling onions. So the only thing I'm gonna do is add a little bit more Creole seasoning to it. On top, a little bit of black pepper. And maybe a little teensy bit of salt. And I'm going to do a high up so I can see how much is coming out. Can you find my steak knife? The little black ones that I just bought. That is a little black one. Almost a little black one. It ain't in here either. Right here. You found them? Found one. Okay. So, I'm going to cut out my onion. I'm going to take off the root top. I asked her to peel it, and she left all the skin on. So, I'm going to go ahead and peel all the skin off. Why are you outside? Close the door. It's too cold, baby. You playing the game? Yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to take my onion, cut it down the middle like that, and then make it easy. The onion's in half like this, and then just go ahead and cut your slivers in there how you want them. Have to be no certain way to put them up in there. And then you just take the pieces and break them on down all over. And since the onion is small, we are going to use the whole onion. I'm just so mad I ain't had no bell peppers. I love bell pepper on my baked chicken. And I'm going to save some of the onion for these pieces when they come out. So, let me show you how I got my pan looking so far. So, this is how the pan is so far with the big chicken on it. Doesn't that look so good, y'all? I know it looks good. So, this is going to feed my 3 kids and me and my best friend and her daughter and leftovers. This is a big pan. So, and then we also gonna add that seasoning from that's still in that bowl too on the top. So, the last 4 pieces of chicken cooking. Ooh. It's allergy time. The wind is blowing so hard. Let me show y'all how hard the wind is blowing. Don't mind my window. I know. I didn't put up my second piece of my curtain yet, so it's only like halfway, and then I have that other half to cover. I have to go get me another tension rod like this one, and then put it up there. But I got my curtain up. But look at it in the alley, y'all. Look at all that trash blowing. And it's raining. Look at the trees blowing. It's storming outside right now. So, okay. I'm going to turn off the stove. I'm going to put my other pieces of meat up here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put on my rest of my onion like this on top. And I'm just going to break it all. And then I'm going to take these seasonings and then I'm just going to pour it on there like that. And then we're going to add about 1 cup of water in the bottom. Because with that juice and from the chicken, I'm going to use that to make a gravy for the potatoes. So chicken going to go in there for about an hour. Chicken going in the oven for about an hour. Whew. Had to wipe down my stove. And then we're going to go ahead and start getting these potatoes ready for the water. Because the water's hot, the bouillon is dissolved already. I'm trying to get all these oil droplets from this chicken sauteing. I don't like an oily stove, so just making sure I have it all off. Throw this stuff right here in the sink. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here. Shani? I was just wiping over the hot eye. I don't know why I do that, but I feel like you get more stuff off when you wipe it when it's super hot. I don't know if I'm the only one who do that, but I do it. It helps get that grease off, so. Ashani! So, now, let me get a stirring spoon. Stir up that chicken broth water. This water smells like soup. I don't know why it smells like a chicken noodle soup, like base. I mean, you could easily make your chicken broth like that too, with just chicken bouillon. Add a little salt and pepper to the water. And like if you needed like a bone broth or something like that, you can do it like that too. So, I'm going to go ahead and get my potatoes ready. I'm going to wipe down my counter, get the stuff back in order because it's so out of order right now. Can you give me some potatoes, please? Let me put my seasonings back on my shelf. How many is that in a brown? I don't want rusty.
These?
I don't want the, yeah, those.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, hold on.
So you want 10?
Yeah, I need about 10.
10 what? Nine, 10.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put my potatoes in this bowl, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wash it. I need my charger, one of y'all. I need my charger. Thank you.
Here you go.
So, got my potatoes. Let me move y'all really quick over here. Woo! Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to drop y'all. Okay. There we go. So, what I'm going to do now is... Don't fail me now. You see how, like, these potatoes, they're pretty banged up all over the place? You can still use them. Ain't nothing wrong with these potatoes. Just go ahead and cut out any part that looks a little shady. I'm gonna say shady. What? No. Yeah. So then I'm just gonna take the potatoes like this. And I'm just going to, I got to cut them on something. So, let me go ahead and, I got to cut them like this. So then, I just rough cut them like this, okay, and put them in the water. One thing when making potatoes, I don't like my water plain, because then your potatoes come out plain, and they don't have no flavor in them. I don't like that. I love my potatoes to have flavor to where you could just take them out the pot and eat them like that, throw a little butter on them, and eat them like that. But when they're plain, they're just not good. So, giving these a rough cut, throwing them in a pot. That's all you gotta do. You find any blemishes like this, I'm going to just cut that right on off, just like that. Boom. And then we just gonna throw it in the pot. So I got a few more potatoes in here to do. I try to move fast because I don't want some potatoes cooked and some not cooked, if that makes sense. I want them all cooking at the same time, so I try and hurry up when I'm doing my potatoes. And I'm going to show you how you can get a good mash on your potatoes without a potato masher. Now, a lot of people are like, well, that's simple, just use a spoon. Yeah, you can use a spoon, but will it come out super creamy without having all those lumps? You know? So the potatoes are going to boil for about 20 minutes because some of these are massive. So I got a whole big bucket of these potatoes for free. I want to say I got about a good 40 pounds of potatoes for free. So I get carrots for free. All that stuff. As if I had a garden. And everything pretty much looks like it came straight from a garden. Especially like the carrots. And I love to put them into just some recipes and stuff like that. I like shredding carrots, and I like putting them into my spaghetti and stuff like that because they blend in with the sauce and you can't really see. So I tend to shred carrots like really finely, and then I'll go ahead and I throw them in my when I'm making up my sauce with the meat, and I'll put carrots up in there. And those are for kids who don't like to eat carrots. I put carrots in my stuff all the time. I've just recently told my kids I put carrots in there, and they never knew. If you can't give them their vitamins one way, give it to them another. For a long time, I used to have to take vitamins because my kids didn't like taking Frugal vitamins. And what I would do was I would crush them, and I put them in a cereal, and a milk and cereal. And they eat their cereal so fast before they can even taste that there was anything up in there. So if you have a hard time giving your babies this Frugal vitamins, crush them up in a cereal. You can even take them and put them in a food or whatever. That is hard. I'm telling you. Now my kids, they chew them now because they're older. But when they was younger, they didn't like chewing up. So I'm going to go dispose. Let me put this knife and towel in the sink. Wipe off this. So if your child is having a hard time, do that. Trust me. You won't be disappointed. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I just keep dropping y'all. I don't know why this is happening to me. But, I'm going to turn y'all back over here so I can show y'all. Don't drop phone. So, now, I need to put a new stick of butter in my butter dish because I can't be without butter in my butter dish. And we having bread tonight, so I need to put a stick in there. But now that these potatoes are in here, they're going to boil. I need to change the side to the large burner. I love this stove because this stove has the large and small burners. So you could prop the knob on one side, and it's high to low on a small burner, and then it's high to low on a large burner. So it's a small circle, and then it's a big circle on the outside. So you don't, like, if you're trying to heat up a small pot, you don't have to turn on like a full blaze of stove. And you know, when you're trying to hold the pot and it's like heating your hand, y'all know what I'm talking about. So I love the effect on this stove. And I have one in the middle to where I could like keep them warming, and it won't cook. It'll just keep it warm for dinner. Like a small pot of vegetables or something like that. So these are gonna boil. Let me get my top going. I gotta find my top spoon to the pot. So I'm gonna let those potatoes do their thing, and then I'm gonna get out my cast iron skillet, and I need to figure out what type of vegetables that we're gonna have, because I don't know. I want to make some fried corn, but I don't feel like making fried corn. So let me throw on my oven light so I can watch my chicken bake. Oh my God, y'all, that chicken smells so good. Try that chicken recipe, y'all. Y'all will not be disappointed. Yes, it will be a little spicy if you like spice. Go ahead. You can make the milder version without the boil and Creole. Just use, instead of the Creole, go ahead and use some seasoning salt, and instead of the liquid, just throw some butter on there with the onion. I didn't put butter on there because I got the oil, and I don't need all that cholesterol in my life right now. I don't, because I'm trying to lose weight. Even though I'm not like tremendously big, but I'm definitely trying to lose weight. And me and my friend, we're going to be doing our workout regimen pretty soon. So I need to hit the park and a free workout equipment and do something with myself instead of sitting around this house and just on my phone or cleaning and stuff like that. So these are now at a slow boil, coming up to a rapid boil. So we need to get our vegetables on. So let me go ahead and grab those and I'll be right back. Hey, buddy. Can somebody help me real quick? I need cola. We can do cream stuff for it if we have it. Let's see. Okay, I need about 3. Thank you. And I need some butter. Yeah. Now we're just having, I'm making dinner. Don't it smell so good?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, I got my potatoes boiling right now. And then I got my chicken in the oven. Wanna see the chicken?
Yeah.
About halfway the chicken being done, I gotta turn them over. See?
That was good.
I
You
know.
did a lot.
Smells so good. Carter, don't put your face in there.
Oh no.
He was trying to go for the chicken. So, last minute I decided, I'm gonna do the large burner. So, I decided that we're gonna go ahead and have some cream style corn. Honey. So, let me get my can opener.
Hello.
Can you see why that won't close? The door won't close. I hate opening up cans.
Can I play the game a little while Jana's doing her hair?
Jana doing her hair after I told her I was going to do her hair.
And she's spot ironing it.
Oh. So, yeah, I guess. So I'm putting in my cream style corn. And then once this is done, I'm going to go ahead and whip up my mix for these muffins. So now my potatoes are at a rapid boil. I'm going to go ahead and turn them down. And the steam is going to soften them up. Okay. So I got a full pan of cream style corn. I did 3 cans of the Del Monte. All these were free from the food bank. I got a ton of them. I got like 20 cans of them.
You let her play?
Yeah, because you're straightening your hair, and I told you I was going to do your hair. Okay, but I told you I was going to do your hair, but you did it anyway. So, you see how that works? So, adding some salt. Adding some black pepper. And then I'm going to add in about 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter into this corn. And we're going to go ahead and mix that in. That's pretty much everything you need for the butter. I mean for the corn. Why did I say butter? For the corn. I have hair to do. I have nails to do. I'm a busy woman. I like keeping myself busy though, because when I keep myself busy, I don't tend to be bored and do dumb things. So, not per se dumb things, but just like nothing and wasting my time. I got laundry to put in the washer right now. So, got a couple things I need to do. So, that butter is going to melt on that cream corn. The potatoes are going to cook, and the potatoes are going to cook. This is going to heat through. And, okay, let's get our mixture going for these. So, I'm going to wash out my bowl real quick. Shani? Okay. So, I have my bowl. Okay. You could definitely make this from scratch. I done made blueberry muffins from scratch, and that was so good. But when in Rome, use the easy one, okay? Oh, my hands are so wet. I can't even open this. Use some knife. Okay. Ashani. And we're going to use some cream cheese icing on the top of this. We're going all out tonight for this Frugal meal, y'all. You watching me? Oh. Come here. I need you to, huh?
Milk?
No. I do need milk, though.
Who cares?
I need the muffin pan. Hold on. So it says 1/4 cup, which I'm gonna do that about. I just eyeball it.
The pen is
So I'm going to do about 2 1/4
Yeah.
cups, which will equal up to a little bit under a half a cup. Or, I mean, a little bit more than a half a cup. And then we need some melted butter. So, can you take this and melt it, please? Because it calls for 1/4 cup of melted butter. So, I need all that. Hold on. Put that milk back. I'm filming a video. Y'all too loud. She wants y'all to help her. So, I got the butter. And then I'm going to go ahead and get 2 eggs. Move, Carter. Sorry, y'all. So I'm adding in 2 eggs, because that's what it called for, 1 egg each packet, and I'm using 2. So, what? So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this together like so. I wish y'all can see it, but y'all can't. So I'm going to try to hold it up with in my hand. Who just slammed the damn door? I cannot get it down when I'm vlogging, I swear to y'all. Where'd they go? Can one of y'all please help me real quick? I told you I need the cupcake muffin tin. Where you supposed to get it out and grease it?
Right there.
So you want to make sure that when you pick it up, it drops like this. You don't want it too thin, but you don't want it too thick. You want it to be almost like a pancake mix type batter. That's how it come out perfectly. So I'm gonna wash my hands because I got some on my thumb and I don't want it on my thumb. So, okay, so corn done. Let me turn that off because I don't want my corn sticking to the bottom. And then I'm gonna throw these in the oven once she's done greasing the pan. And then I gotta pull my chicken out and flip them on over. It's over there in the thing. This corn smells so good. Can you smell it?
For me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They dropped off that furniture.
Yeah, set it outside.
Okay.
I wonder why she got in here instead of taking it to her house.
She left her bed here.
Yeah, it's 2 tables in the bed. I'm still trying to figure out why she taking it here instead of her house.
Because she don't want him to know where she lived. Which, that's beyond me. Like, if you gonna drop it off here, and he gonna see you take it, you know?
Plus, how she gonna fit it in her car?
She not. She finna walk into the new one. Right across the street.
I don't know who gonna help her, 'cause I'm helping you.
You're not gonna help. Did anybody ask you to help her? What is your problem?
She just said to help her.
So, it's just a lot going on, y'all. I'm telling y'all. If you're watching my videos, it's always some drama up in there.
Mama,
Always. Excuse me.
is that bad for us too?
No. That's... Please go on and stop asking them questions. Don't rinse that over my muffin tin. Get out.
I need so much more.
No, not gonna happen. Bye. Leave it on the counter. It'll get washed. But I don't need you up in my way right now. Jana, stop playing with me. So I'm putting the muffin mixture in the muffin tins in the pan. Trying to get everything out. So, here's the pan with the muffins in it. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn my chicken to the side because I cannot put it on the on the top rack. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn my chicken right now. And then I'm gonna go on and put my muffins in there. Oh, Jesus. Okay. My corn done. It got all that settling on it. Now, we need to check these potatoes. Okay. That's all. Some are still a little, I mean, they're okay, so let me see. I'm gonna take out a cup of the broth, and because I'm gonna keep it for making the mashed potatoes, the whole potato got in the cup. So I'm keeping about a little bit under a cup of the broth to make the mashed potatoes. So now I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the heat, and we're gonna go ahead and drain these. Alright. So now let me get the butter and the milk. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put a few tablespoons of butter up in here. Woo! Like that. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. We don't need a lot of salt because remember we boiled it in that salt. I'm gonna add some pepper. And then what I'm going to do now is take my knife and I'm gonna hold the pot at an angle and just run the knife through all the potatoes, just get them cut down. Can y'all see how I'm holding it to the side? Running that knife through it, getting the thick potatoes cut down, okay? That's what you want to do. Okay? So, now that we did that, okay, we're going to go ahead and pour our milk pour too much, okay? Because you got to remember, you don't want to pour too much milk because we still have that broth, okay? So I'm going to turn my eye back on to a little bit under high, okay? So we're going to go ahead and pour in our broth a little bit at a time. Don't throw your whole broth in there like that, okay? Then you're just going to take your whisk and you're going to mash the potatoes down, okay? You don't need to go out and buy a potato masher to make mashed potatoes. I've been using my whisk for I don't know how long doing mashed potatoes. So, and they're going to be so creamy, so fluffy. And you're going to see what I mean. So, ain't no need to rush in making potatoes, okay? You don't have to rush. You want to get everything just mashed down. Even the small lumps, you want to get them smashed down in there, okay? Get that butter blended in there. Okay. Now we're going to add a little bit more broth. You might need to add a little bit more milk. Just keep mashing it down, okay? We're not stirring yet. We're just still mashing. I'm telling you, these are no fail mashed potatoes. So, oh my thing popped out. Hold on, y'all. So, keep mashing. And then what you do is you start stirring them a little bit because they're starting to, you know, get a little dry. Now we dumped in the rest of our juice from the potatoes. Even if you want to do it, take some of your chicken juice, dump it in there. Okay. So now that there's no lumps in here, we can start stirring it up. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and add some more milk because these potatoes seem to be so dry. Okay. I got a lot more milk if I need it. I'm just whipping them. It's okay to whip them like a cake batter, okay? Because you want them to be creamy and thick. Nice, rich, and creamy. Because I'm watching most of my figure, not all of it, but most of it, you can go ahead and put like heavy cream in there if you want it really creamy and rich. But that's up to your liking. I can't do that because I'm trying to watch an ounce of my figure, so we trying to whip these potatoes into some shape, okay? Now the skins are left on these, so let me show you what I mean. You see these potatoes? Look at them. The skins are left on them, and then just stir them up, get them nice and creamy. Okay? And those are my mashed potatoes. They look so yummy, y'all. And then here's the cream style corn right there. So, the last thing to do, is to grab a fork. You never want to try in the pot because you'll hurt yourself, okay? Go ahead off the side like this. You see how I got that off the side? All the heat is on the inside. You don't want the inside, you want the outer rim. Try that. They're so good. So good. They got so much flavor. They're so creamy. And y'all seen, I didn't really put a lot of milk. But they creamy, y'all. They got that chicken flavor in them. It ought to be crying for potatoes to taste that good, y'all. Chicken about done. Muffins are about done. Oh, I need to get over this cold, y'all. I've been congested in my chest, like in my lungs, and that ain't good. So I got well, I'm pretty much done now. I got my muffins. They almost done. Now we're gonna put the cream cheese on top. The chicken almost done. So that is that is gonna be it for the most part.
Yeah, this is the bookshelf. I'm gonna get you other stuff later on.
So
Do you have a cigarette?
they're in there somewhere. Or they might be outside.
I don't know what's going on, but I got it.
So this is pretty much our dinner. Comment down below your favorite part of this dinner. I'm really trying to wait for these muffins to come out, but they're gonna be another few minutes. Let me show y'all what it's looking like so far, actually. Okay. So, hold on, let me see. Okay, real quick, y'all. So, let me turn y'all over. So, hey Carter.
Huh?
Carter, you're gonna get burned. You gotta go, boy. you're going to try the chicken. That chicken looks so delicious. Carter, don't put your nose in the oven. And then the muffins, they're almost done. They're rising up really quick. It's all about the way you make the batter to make them rise at their very, like, kind of like at their peak. It's the way you do the batter, and you hurry up and put them in the pan into the oven to get them to rise like that. So when you're making the batter, after you make it, you want to make sure you get in the oven quick. You don't want to let it sit on the counter or nothing. And then my chicken, oh, that chicken looks so good, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know why my camera isn't getting it really good, but that chicken looks so good. I gotta keep my camera. Let me turn this around. I gotta make sure I keep my phone out the heat, because what'll happen is my phone will get too hot and it'll cut off. So I don't want that to happen. Ooh, sorry, y'all. So these potatoes are so thick and so creamy. This is how you do the potato test, okay? Let me show y'all really quick. Hold on. When you pick it up, and it stay on the spoon like that, even though you got the spoon. Even upside down, y'all. Look at that. That's how you know when your potatoes are good, okay? You don't want your potatoes runny. Now, you don't want them too thick. You want to be able to move it around. You want to be able to go like that and they come right off. But if you're on that spoon, let me show you. If you want to keep them on that spoon, they're going to stay on that spoon. You know what I'm saying? Even upside down like that. Now, if I want it off, come right off. Just like that. Y'all see that? That's how you make a mashed potato. These potatoes, when I tell y'all, believe you me, that them got so much flavor from the chicken bouillon, me putting salt in the water with that oil, they got so much flavor, it's not even funny. Now, for the bread that we're going to be having, let me see what kind we got. Okay. I found these. They're poppy seed, sesame seed, flax seed, onion dinner rolls. And we're going to heat these up in the oven with some butter on them. And we're going to have these with dinner tonight. So I'm going to set them on the counter. And that's what we're going to have. Let me put the milk back. I'm so tired, y'all. I've been cooking for 1 hour and 34 minutes, y'all. That's a long time, but that's pretty good. To just do dinner like on a drop like that and do a video. That ain't bad. What? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? So, I need to get this chicken out.
Say hi.
Tell your dad to say hi.
She said hi.
So, I need to get the chicken out. Are you going to take this out for me? The muffins need to get a tad bit more brown. A little golden on them because they're kind of pale.
When?
There's
So she
nothing
know.
in there. You can go in there.
And where?
Carter, step the oven, boy. You can't get this chicken. I know you want it, but you can't have it.
And where?
In there. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my towel to get the chicken out the oven. So we're gonna try to keep this video under 2 hours, okay? Go ahead. Carter, back.
Huh? I guess.
Child, oh my God, you can't do nothing when you're on the phone. This shit is so heavy. I can't out with one. Telling a teenager while she on the phone to do something is like talking to this wall right here and asking for this wall to get this chicken out this oven. I promise you. Put it up there. Watch out for the aerosol can so it don't pop. So I'm gonna leave the muffins in there for a few more minutes. Where's the icing, Shawnee? Shawnee, go get the icing out of my room. So, that's pretty much everything. My back hurt. I was doing my nails before I started cooking, and then y'all seen the video that I did before of the chicken fingers. So this is the cream cheese icing that I'm gonna put on top of the chocolate chip muffins. So I cooked some fries right before this, you know what I'm saying? And I cooked this, I did my nails, I have somebody coming in a little bit, so I need to get these kids fed real quick, and then I got hair to do, I got some laundry I need to get done, and it's super late, it's already like 8 now, about 7:30, and I gotta get these kids fed because it's really late. And knowing me, I should have cooked dinner before I did my nails, but they weren't here when I did my nails. So, okay. Shawnee, we're going to take these muffins out right now. Let me turn the oven off. Cancel. Take them out, please. So, I might come back live and show y'all what it looked like all together, like what it looked like plated up. But I gotta end this video here because it's way too long. I'm trying to keep it under 2 hours. So with that being said, I do want to thank and I really appreciate
Hold on, I'm trying to get this off the oven.
whoever stayed and watched the full video. So I do want to thank y'all for that. Put it over there. if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up to this video, because I need y'all support, you guys. I truly need y'all support for this channel and help it grow with these frugal meals, mukbangs, all that good stuff that we have over here. If you have not joined the family already, please join the family. I may be having a giveaway coming up pretty soon, and it'll be to their liking. So no matter if it's in beauty, hair, and nails, or things like that. So if you win it, you'll get a choice to pick an item, or just like a gift card if that's what you want. Something like that. So we're going to have that in the future. So if you are not subscribed and turn on that notification, you will miss out on that. And yeah, definitely subscribe. That's it. That's pretty much it. I may do a quick video after this is done. Well, after I plate it up and stuff. I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like plated up and everything. I'm just going to make a quick video of it and just put it on my channel. So this is probably going to be like part 1 of Frugal Dinner, and then I'm going to put like a part 2. So I want to see what it looks like plated up. Check your girl out, alright? I don't know why it's so dark in here. I'm just using the oven light instead of the actual kitchen light. But yeah, see y'all in a minute. Bye, guys.